So this is Middletown Township, the senior center on Trenton Road. So this will be the most, the initial work will be the most of any of the locations. So starting up front, we're gonna do like a sort of like a little bit of landscape design, replanting, things of that sort. So this is called catnip. We're gonna purchase another one of those, and then we're gonna install it over here. That is a China rose, so we're gonna just purchase another one and install it over there, so kind of like mirroring what's going on over here in the front. And then these three plants, there's three of them there. We're gonna uproot them and then just kind of spread them like bing, bam, and boom. Try to center between the rose bush there. And then when you get over here, obviously all your typical, we're gonna weed out, edge it, mulch it, clean it up, all that good stuff. I would say here the mulch bed gets a little bit skinny, so we want to widen that a little bit just so we can allow for that plant to get replanted and be okay. And then this would be open space, nothing going there. I'm sorry, not open space, that'll be the catnip will be there, but there'll be some open space in between the catnip and the rose, and that's it. And then moving over to here on this side, we're gonna gut all this out, comes out, edge it, weed it, clean it up. Again, a reminder, no spraying on any of the Middletown properties. And then over here, I'll probably lay it out, or I'll update the notes, but he said he wants black-eyed Susan, which is like that yellow with black flowering type of plant. And then the salvia is what he was calling it, so I gotta look up what it is or whatever. Sounds like it's like a purpley, colory, kind of flowering type of plant. Bees are attracted, things of that sort. So that's gonna kind of be in this area. So most likely we'll pick out a handful of them, plant them, kind of space them out the best you can, type of deal. All here, everything here is gonna get gutted out, and we're gonna be a clean slate. And we're gonna start new. And then what we're gonna do is just purchase boxwoods. I'll size it up, but just make sure, one, when we plant the boxwoods, we have enough room coming off of the house, of the building. So you might need to come off a little bit more just to allow for the roots. Roots are pretty shallow on boxwoods, but anyway, just make sure they're centered, they're not too close to the building or whatever. And then again, all this will be ripped out, and then he wants to start them at the start of the building. So I would imagine probably one, two, we're gonna have to space it out, 3, 4, 5, probably 6. I would say 6 to 7. So there's like a tomato plant here, you can yank that out. And the last boxwood, we just want to land it somewhere right in here, kind of trying to semi-hide the gutter a little bit, leave room from the edge, so just a little bit past the building, probably just a touch. So I would probably, anchor will be that one, and anchor will be basically where that shrub is. Come out, boxwood will go there, and then the remaining shrubs, let's say we do 7 boxwoods, you just, space them out, equal distance, measured up, whatever, tape measure, for planning for that. And then wrapping around the front here, everything else here can pretty much get gutted. This can stay, leave this alone, he likes that. But all this growth, we're just gonna gut it all out, start fresh. And then he wants to purchase and install new hostas running here. No, wait, I'm sorry, did he want hostas or boxwoods? No, I'm sorry, boxwoods? I think he wants to continue the boxwoods. I'm gonna have to update the notes because I can't remember what he said now, but I believe we're gonna go with boxwoods continuing here. Nah, you know what? No, hostas, I'm sorry. Hostas are gonna go here. So we're not gonna use the ones that are here. He wants new ones because these are kind of like dying out. So we'll purchase hostas. He wants ones that flower, so we'll have to make a note on that one. And then, so install, I would say you probably fit 3 hostas in here. That's what it looks like is there now. There's just so much growth growing on top of it. And then moving over to here, so this area again, we're gonna go hostas, so clean slate the whole thing, fresh mulch, all that, and then we're going to do hostas. I would say probably 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 or 6 hostas. Same thing. He likes the ones with the spokes coming out, that flower. We got 5 hostas going here, and then this area, the last bit, you can rip all of that out. He wants this to turn to grass, so all topsoil and seed here. There is some mulch in there, so I have to rake out some of that, bring in some topsoil seed, gut all this out, and then this shrub he wants to actually keep. So if you can just dig it out and like place it somewhere for him, somewhere in the shade probably, or just uproot it essentially. He's just going to try to find another spot for it somewhere else. So that's part 1 of Trenton Road Senior Citizen Center. Update will be check part 2 for the project back here, and I'll have a different one for that.